Welcome back, guys.
Hey,
Dinah Talks.
the Jimmy Jules.
All right.
I like this.
Yeah.
This is a pretty cool
This is our new
intro, you know?
theme song, guys.
Sweet. Ready, Jay?
All right.
Ooh. That's a beauty, mate. Where'd you learn to do all those moves?
Oh, mate. In 80s breakdancing school.
That was amazing.
We're back, guys.
Yes.
Episode 4.
And yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
It's good to be back. Yeah. Hiya. Sorry, guys. That was a bit of a long intro.
Today it was.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Episode
Welcome,
4.
guys.
We're still doing this and we're still enjoying it. It's been fun. We prepared for this one today as usual. Spent the day discussing what we want to talk about. Little bit of a catch up.
How was your day today, mate?
How was my day, Steve-O? Oof.
You've been crunching a lot of numbers lately.
Lately, we've been, this is fitting because we'll give you a catch up on what's been happening.
Yes.
July is here, guys. Hey, wow. This is the month we hope to return, guys.
Mm-hmm.
A lot's been happening. A lot was happening in June. Burmarad Group has had our van since May 22nd, but they committed to getting the van completed this month. July 15th
Yeah.
is the set date. And then we will take it out of there and we have 5 days to put in the final touches and a lot still to get on after that outside. Some
They're working
signage
hard.
and lighting and speakers and
there's
a
a
lot of new things are going to be seen on the van, guys. We can't wait to showcase her again and to get it back
Exciting.
out there and new paint job, new images and inside and out. Really excited. So that's been our month again, just kind of navigating. Getting that done and we've got a bit of background music going.
Yeah. How's it sounding? Too
I
loud?
like it. A
That
bit
is
more
nice.
down, I think.
Alrighty.
A little bit, yeah.
Nice. All right.
Thought we'd put a bit of nice background music for you guys.
Trying something different.
Yeah. Anyway, committed to the 15th, guys. We've been using this time as usual, as we have been the whole 3 months, wisely, trying our best to. We had a long list of to-dos that we had accumulated over the last 3.5 years in business. Just so busy in the day-to-day and just grinding and doing the thing that there's a list that you're like, I'll get to it when I get a chance, and we had the chance.
Yeah.
Kind of got forced into it longer than we
You've got to
wanted
make
to.
that, isn't it? You've got to make that decision, though, I think, at some point.
I'm glad we kind of
Yeah.
were forced into it, and we made the most of it. We actually needed every week. We're just finishing things off now. I think by the end of the 3 weeks, it'll be perfect. Perfect timing. God is good.
A lot of loose ends
And we're
tied up.
excited. Yes. We feel a lot more stronger as a business as well, as a company moving forward, getting clearer about who we are, what we want to do, and where we want to go with this. So
Right.
it's been awesome. I love MTV.
Yes.
Like we
Yes.
mentioned
Very exciting.
last episode, we're doing that. That's still happening. It's fitting that we are going to kickstart Gemma Joe's 2.0 again with another Isle of MTV event. We will be showcasing the new Sundays at that event.
That's right.
We're going to be doing Biscoff and Nutella Sundays. So if you wanted to try our soft serve recipe, this is our own unique soft serve recipe made from scratch. It's a premium fat level, guys. It's like we're hitting 7%, which is like 5 to 7% is like that premium level of soft serve, guys. Not as
It's fitting
fluffy.
with our ice cream as well.
Yeah, not as fluffy like our American ice cream. Our soft serve is not as fluffy, not as much air. It's still a premium, more lesser air
It's a overrun.
density, less overrun. So it's quite a treat. You'll come and experience it, guys, and
with
make
the
your own
Biscoff.
mind up about it. Yeah, with
And
the
the
Biscoff and the
like,
Nutella, you
something-
can't go wrong.
Oh, man. Every bite we've been trying and just really fine-tuning the recipe. And it's like every bite's been going, they're going to love it. So we're happy.
This time has given us a chance to really sit with our recipes, perfect them, refine them, really sit with how we want to start packaging and presenting things better and more efficiently, faster service for you guys. Part of the new machines we bought was all about that, faster milkshakes and better quality.
Yeah,
So
and
it's a
keeping
win-win.
the quality up. That was a big thing for us.
Win-win for everybody. It's a bit of money, but we feel like as a business, it was money well spent.
Yeah,
So
great
we've been
investment.
learning these machines, refining things. All the systems of a business. So it's been exciting, guys, and we look forward to starting at Olive MTV, and then on the 24th, the Friday, we'll
Who's
launch
going there?
back out there.
Are any of
Yeah,
our,
comment if
family
you're going.
there?
Yeah, so
Is it
come.
Katy Perry? Is she still headlining? That's what I heard last anyway, so I'm pretty sure it's her. But
Katy Perry.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's going to be massive.
she kissed the girl, right?
Well,
Once,
she
I
did.
think, and she
apparently
liked
liked it. But anyway,
anyway,
So-
all good.
you won't be kissing me, mate. So
Nah,
no,
Nah.
nor you probably.
nah.
No, mate.
Not a fan of Katy Perry, to be honest with you.
she's all
But she's all good. I'm sure she's got some hitting songs.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to all of them, but
There was a
excited
point.
to
When I was
hear
in
her
the US,
live.
Jay, when I was in the US and I was
You liked
touring
her
with a
music for
band
a
there,
while, eh?
I had to listen to her music a lot because we were doing that sort of style, you know.
Mm.
But great musicians, obviously, and she's a great musician herself. But
Successful.
yeah. So, but
Yeah.
looking forward to it, mate. It's gonna
But
be
the
good.
month that was and the months to come, obviously. More other menu items. What else is new? As we've mentioned, guys, we're going to be trialing a Tuesday morning. The reason being we get Mondays off, so it's probably the smartest morning to trial for now.
Yes.
I think if we started trialing a Saturday or Sunday morning, we'd be quite wrecked.
It'll be the red eye morning of Gemma Joe's, you know.
That's right. Yeah.
We're
We'd
trying to avoid that.
drink a coffee for every coffee bought. We'd scull
That's
one
right.
ourselves. Stay awake. Eventually, if we feel like it's going well, we may look to open on the weekends and the other mornings as well. We have some new croffles we plan to release
Yes.
just for the mornings. We'll
A few different ones and
we'll discuss them in the next couple of weeks. 3 weeks until we open. It's 3 weeks
Very
from
different.
today, guys. That Olive
weeks.
MTV will
Yeah,
be,
wow,
we'll be
3
at
weeks.
Olive MTV right now, serving in 3 weeks. So that's exciting.
yeah.
And new menu items, guys. Different. There it is.
The old one.
Thick shakes, not milkshakes. They're thick shakes.
That's an experience.
Yeah.
You got to try, guys, because
Amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah.
Soft serve as a Sunday, served in a Sunday as a Sunday. Our ice creams will be back out, guys. We've refined our processes even more to make it even slightly better. So excited.
Yeah.
We will be launching the olive oil and cookie dough, the salted olive oil and the honey cookie dough ice cream.
We retested it recently and it
Yes.
was amazing. So we're going to
Happy
be
with that one.
Got to bring it back out.
And what's the other one we plan to bring out? Yes,
Salted caramel, right? With
Oreo crunch.
Oreo crunch.
Yes, it'll be a salted
We tend to
caramel
like the
base,
Oreo.
guys. Yeah, with the Oreo biscuits crushed.
We're thinking
inside.
maybe of something else with it. We're not sure, but I think I think simple though
We'll be
is the best.
tackling that
Yeah.
as the weeks approach, the opening approaches. So
Yeah.
awesome, guys. I'm looking at my notes, making sure we've got everything. Obviously, we'll be serving the affogato with the soft serve as well.
Yeah. Have we mentioned that to
The
them?
coffees will be in the mornings
Yeah.
too. Our
Yeah.
signature blend coffee, guys, made within our Eversys machine. It's
Fantastic.
a beast, that thing. We're excited to relaunch that as well and push the coffee
We've got
again.
something special coming with that as well, but we won't say what.
Yeah.
You just got to taste it.
All right, guys. That's the month ahead. What do you want to talk about, Steve, now? Growing Up Maltese throwback section.
Yes. Growing up Maltese. You know, look,
This section is about, again, guys, just sharing with you what it was like growing up as a Malteser in another country or not of your heritage, as an immigrant, I guess, or as children of immigrant parents.
Yes.
And so many people can relate with this, even here in Malta, obviously. And
so
we're
many
not,
people we talk to have so many relatives in Australia, Sydney and Melbourne mostly, but
and sometimes, we grew up differently to how you would grow up here. I would admit that, and a little ashamedly at the moment, now as I'm older. But I guess I've accepted that's how I was as a kid. But I was a little bit shy to be Maltese, you know. I
Yeah.
felt like
And I get it.
being Maltese was not so popular back in the back when I was a kid. I don't know about you as well.
pretty much.
Not many people knew where Malta was. It wasn't as popular of a country as it is today. It's rocking today.
I mean, there were a lot of Maltese, don't get us wrong. There were lots of Maltese around, so people knew of Maltese people. Just that no one really knew where it was, AJ.
and
Where's
the
Malta?
big thing in Australia, Europe was popular for the football, obviously, which we call soccer in Australia. And
Trump's trying to change, actually. But anyway, we won't go there.
Malta had no team, you know.
Yeah.
And it was always the Italians back in the 80s and 90s. The Italians were rocking it.
Yeah.
Baggio
The Maltese
and all
and
them.
Italians always stuck together, you know.
Yeah, so we would. I feel like it was natural for a lot of Maltesers to say they were Italian because they felt like that's what people knew, and they straight away knew it and where it kind of was situated on the map. They had a better idea what the place was and what the culture was. When you said you were Maltese, most people said, "Where's that? What's that?"
It was always the question.
And as a kid, if you know your country didn't have or your nationality, your heritage didn't have a football team, it was kind of embarrassing. And people would make jokes about the Maltese team, how they never had a team and it wasn't good enough to make the Olympics. So, but that all doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
You know, obviously, when you're a kid, it does.
Yeah.
Then I guess you mature and
do.
you come to appreciate your heritage and where you've come from. But that's some memories of growing up as a Maltese, growing up in Australia in a predominantly English country.
Yeah.
Obviously, and everyone speaks English. It's a lot more multicultural now, don't get me wrong. Like Malta's becoming, actually. I'm seeing what's happening in Malta now is what was happening in Australia, you know, probably a couple of decades back.
Here's the thing too, though. The Europeans that went there really helped to shape Australia.
100%.
And it,
We never really realize that when you're a kid.
You don't.
It's just like you base how cool your country was as well, or is, from how popular it is. And the Maltese shaped Australia, the Italians, the Greeks. A lot of those European countries.
Yeah.
Many of them. So, but growing up, it was a bit of maybe a bit of an embarrassment to talk about it. We just said we were Italian.
It's just that, exactly. And then, you know, being born in Australia, I guess, but having, your parents not from there. And it's always a little bit confusing when you're a kid, you know. So you're trying to navigate all this. And
then when the friends come over,
yeah, that's right.
They hear the relatives, you know. Sometimes a mate would come over, a friend, you know, and you'd have an auntie or an uncle around at home visiting mum and dad, you know, or something, and they'd be talking, and everyone's talking loud, man, and we're so used to it because it's just passion. It's like the Italians.
Yeah.
And your mates will be like, "Why are your parents arguing? Are they fighting?" And you had a girlfriend that said something once, I think.
Yeah,
right?
she's like, why are your parents arguing? And it's like, nah, they're not arguing. They're just having a chat.
Yeah, it's just talking. One thing I did, some warm memories I have about growing up Maltese was the Maltese food that Mum would make the torta. Torta. I love that.
Yeah, she never really embraced the Aussie food. Maybe later, I don't know.
She tried to, my mate.
Yeah.
She wasn't the best at making steaks and veggies and stuff
but she
like that.
loved.
Mashed
She just
potato, but
bought in the Maltese food for the.
she
what
was
did we
great
have,
at
Jay?
Rossville fawn, Steve?
Rossville fawn.
Torta, mate. Wow.
Aliotta. She
Killed
used to
it.
make in the early days.
Yeah.
Brungiel. I remember the brungiel with the
That was the
eggplant
eggplant one.
That
was awesome.
That was nice too. I love that.
What else did she make that was awesome?
Great
Yeah.
schnitzels.
The macaroni.
Yeah.
What was the, not the Rossville fawn, but the...
Arun
Filfon. That was amazing.
Yeah.
So we grew up with these classic
Malta,
Maltese foods. Oh, yeah. I have a twin brother. We were born 10 minutes apart, and I'm the oldest, so he has to listen to me.
That's right.
That's it.
So that means I gotta
Just got to put down the rules, mate. No, but I remember bargaining with him Like I love torta so much that when we
And
were
which
eating
torta
it,
was it, Jay?
I love the corned beef one.
Oh,
As a kid, it was the
wow.
corned
I
beef
thought it
one.
was tuna.
Then no, but that's when I got into my teen years. I was going to a
Gotcha.
sports high school. I was learning about nutrition and health, and I started thinking, oh, that corned beef isn't good for you, Mum. We need
El Bulo beef.
we need to make
Torta
it with
El Bulo beef.
tuna.
Yeah.
And then Mum adapted, and she made an amazing tuna torta.
Yeah, and it never went back. It stayed. The tuna, just that's
Yeah.
all I remember now. You know,
love that
tuna.
one.
But that was amazing.
But I
yeah.
used to, as a kid, love the original, the corned beef one.
Yeah.
And I remember bargaining with my brother, like if he left a bit and that I could eat at the end, I would let him play with the favorite toy. I'd let him be the favorite character when we played later that night. You know, I'd bargain with him.
You bargainer, you.
Yeah, mate. I was doing a
From a
bit of
young
business
age.
back in the day.
Yeah. You know?
But I loved torta that much that I relinquished my rights
Well,
as
it
an
was
older
good.
brother to be the hero character in
I
the
get
toy playing scenarios that we would play after dinner, just to get that extra bit of torta.
I get it.
That's how much
It was,
I loved
it
it.
was good, mate.
That's
It
how
was
good Mum's torta was.
Yes.
All right, guys.
What about Maltese words?
Maltese word?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
we used to say some, my brother and I, our older brother.
The hidden language.
Yes. We used to have like this, obviously we were brought up speaking Maltese. Our parents spoke to us from a young age, so we were able to pick it up and نتكلم بالمالتي, you know. But we had these words, and with my brother Tony and I, we used to play in a band together. So we'd go and do gigs, and if there's some drunken dude coming up being obnoxious or being just silly or whatever, we'd just have the old hey Jay, Steve, Tony, it's a bit of a tapasi here, and we had this old language, to move away from him, or we'd say, hey, how you doing, mate, Mahudu, and say, hey, Shom Son, mate, how are you, all right? We just throw all these words, and they're going, oh, yeah, mate.
If there
good,
was,
mate.
I remember we've had some times like this works obviously in English-speaking countries or in any other country besides Malta. Yeah. But we had moments where if someone was if we were stuck with someone, we're somewhere and we're being held up by someone or something, like we needed to get out of it. Like one of us would come in and say, Tapasi is trying to call you, I think.
Yeah, that was a beauty.
And we would know that if the Tapasi word is in there, we would know that we have to play along because we're doing a Tapasi now, and we have to play on with the story and improvise. And we would go, he's throwing me a lifeline here, and I would grab that and continue the Tapasi. And that's right, I'll go give him a call, mate. Thanks for that. We better get back into it. So the Maltese helped in those ways.
We love the language.
We love it, and we love being here. Yeah. All right, guys, moving on. Mental health segment. Yeah. All right, so far we've talked about not having to have it all figured out, to relax and know that you don't have to have the whole picture laid out in front of you before you take that first step. Sometimes taking the first step brings clarity. And the next step reveals itself only after the first step is taken.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens more times than not.
It's interesting how that happens, actually.
Second, which was last month, we talked about not asking about what should I do with my life or what career should I pursue, but more so asking, who am I? How am I wired? That would help you figure out more what you want to do. That would help you answer more accurately what you want to do or should do with your life. And today's topic will help as well.
Yeah.
And that's about values, knowing what your values are as a person. Okay. We've written some notes. One thing, you could ask yourself, what are your values? And you can rally them off. Or you can also ask another question. What are your habits?
Well, yeah. That'll tell you a lot.
What's your calendar look like? What's your spending look like? What's your schedule look like?
Be surprised what that can reveal. Yeah, a lot.
What's your surroundings, your home, your living space look like? I think that can speak more loudly and more honestly about what your values are than than what you may say yourself. Yes, but what do your habits reveal about your values? So some values, guys. Let me explain some values. So for some reason, people out there, if you don't know what are values, what are some values? Obviously, there's some of the obvious ones that some people might know, like health, family, love. You have faith. Obviously, faith's a big one. That is part of people's value system. Gratitude, honesty, forgiveness, loyalty, being loyal, being a loyal person. That's a value system. Are you loyal even if it hurts? Even if there's an opportunity to not be loyal, some people, curiosity is a value, learning, adventure, creativity is one of their values, money even, some more career or achievement-oriented values could be like success and wealth, recognition, status, security, independence. None are bad or necessarily good or bad. We're not judging any of them. We're just giving you an example, guys, of what some values are and how it's important to realize what your values are, what's important to you. It can answer that why you're doing something. When you know your values, you know your why. Some notes we've made, guys. People spend enormous amounts of time asking, what decision should I make? I've had many moments in life.
I've been there many times.
So many moments, man. I'm like, oh, gosh, is this what I want to do? What do I want to do with my life? Is there anything else? And I'll admit it.
But you've always searched as well, right? You've always sort of gone down rabbit holes where to try and find what that is.
That's that's something I value. Living a life of integrity and
that's learning is a value, isn't it?
I'm wired and learning and needing to have a purpose. I need to do something that's meaningful. That's like a value for me. I need to pursue something that's meaningful. I can't just do something just for money and just tick off a box, go to work 9 to 5 and just do it if I'm not interested in it. So I've done a lot of work in trying to find out what makes me come alive.
That's important.
Very few people ask, instead of asking though, what decision should I make? Very few people ask, what kind of person am I trying to become?
Wow. Yeah.
Not like, I've got these options, these choices, which one should I make? Instead, what kind of person am I trying to become? Yeah. What kind of values am I trying to live by, stand by, die by the sword?
Live by the sword.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
But
these are important questions. Once you answer the second question, which is what kind of person am I trying to become, the first question becomes easier. What decision should I make?
Yeah.
That's what values do, guys. They are their decision filters. Some decisions are already made just by your values. For instance, this is quite an obvious one. If someone asks you a question and you know the honest answer and the honest answer hurts, if one of your values is to be honest, you will say the honest answer even if it hurts. It's a no-brainer. You'll be like, you'll go to, instead of asking, what should I say? Should I lie? Should I be honest? You'll go to, what kind of person am I trying to become? What are my values? Honesty is one of them. I don't want to be a liar. So it's obvious what the answer is. I need to say the truth.
And look, there's an innate thing in all of us. It's like a moral compass so to speak. So
this isn't related to really any religion or
nothing like that.
I think we all have a moral compass.
Yeah, because
obviously affected by where we grew up, how we grew up. Our influences can shape these things.
Definitely.
But I think even to the innate core of every human being, no matter who you are and how you grew up, there is an element for justice. To want to be served right and looked after. Everyone gets angry if they're mistreated or if they're pushed around. I don't think much people stand up for that. You don't need to be taught that.
When you think of that value and you know your value, you won't stand up for people stepping over you and treating you bad. That's a value. So Know your worth.
I think some of us just have we all have innate values. So find out what they are, guys, and they will help make decisions. If you find out who you are, if you find out, who you are and what your values are, they'll make all the other decisions in life easier to make, including what should I do with my life and where can I serve.
I've got something here, Jay, too, that I'd like to read out quickly. I think it's relevant to you knowing your value, your self-worth, basically is a value, So it says separate worth from performance. So it goes on to say, true self-worth is unconditional. Unlike self-esteem, which fluctuates with successes and failures, your value, though, remains constant, regardless of achievements, relationships, or material. So that's part of your value system as well.
Value yourself, to remember that you're valuable as a person. It could be part of your value system. So that's whenever you're...
I like that. It struck me when I read that. And I thought,
guys, your values will help shape your decisions. Yeah. And what you choose to do in life and pursue and how you choose to respond and answer and react in certain situations. They're your compass, guys. Your values, knowing your values, it's your compass.
It is.
And like we said, I believe we all have innate values.
Some moral compass.
Yeah, some we have it. We all have a moral compass innately within us. And we all also learn some other values as we go through life. Find out what they are, guys, and let them shape your life going forward.
And let them shine.
Yeah. All right. We'll take on some questions and then we'll close this one up, guys. Yeah. Let's go. Where are they? Where did I write them?
But
no, I think we're doing it.
Okay, 35 minutes.
What's your favorite menu item? We liked this one.
Yeah, this is good.
You want to take this one first, Steve?
Yeah, look, obviously I like everything we make. Otherwise we wouldn't sell it. But
typical answer.
But there is.
I paid him to say that.
He pays well. One thing that really stands out to me is the Godfather Croffle. Yeah, it's a Godfather Croffle.
Of course, it's a Croffle. Oh yeah.
That's my side.
It's a big one.
I like it. Basically, thank you. I love it because it gives me two of my favorite things: the Croffle with all these yummy toppings,
buttery goodness.
Oh yes, and our American style creamy ice cream.
Yeah,
I love it.
It comes with the vanilla.
Well, it does.
A default, but you don't have to choose the vanilla. No. If you want to go a bit more fancy, I think the vanilla
but
is
the vanilla
best
works. No, you got to keep it
to mix with all the crazy toppings on that Godfather.
Yeah, it just it works, blends well. Yeah, I think. But up to you at the end.
If you want to overindulge, get a Biscoff scoop. Or
yeah, that's right. Exactly. What about you, mate? What about you? What's your favorite?
It's a tough one. Look, if someone would come to the van and say, "What should I taste from your menu?" I had to taste one thing. If a visitor came and said I had to taste one thing, and I guess this is a totally different question, so I'm sneakily answering two questions. But I would tell them literally, and I have. I would say you need to taste our ice cream. That's probably our main.
I'm quite
proud of menu item.
I thought it was a milkshake, a thick shake. Sorry, now, but
my favorite would be the thick shakes. I love especially the way they are now. I love downing a cold thick shake.
But you know what? It makes sense because it has 2 scoops of ice cream in it.
Well, it has our 2 scoops of our ice cream, and the way we've formulated it now with our new Carpigiani milkshake machine, it's the same kind of recipe but thicker and more. Yeah. There's more texture in there, and it's
great,
like ice cream on tap. But
it is
thick shake style. So that would be my favorite, guys. I'm talking like I love a good malt milkshake. I've recommended it many times. I love a good pistachio, a strong pistachio milkshake. Yeah,
Nutella stands out to me. Nutella. It's just the way it mixes with that.
Nutella, malt, and pistachio are my 2 or 3 favorites. Strawberries in there too. But yeah, if I had to tell someone if they needed to taste one of our things that really shows the Jimmy Joe Gemma Joe's quality and our kind of flagship item, it's the ice cream.
Yeah.
I would say the ice cream. So
yeah,
that's that. All right, last question, guys. Is there an ice cream on your list that you've had on there for a while that you haven't done yet? True, yes.
There is.
There is. Do you want me to? Oh, you go for it,
Well,
Steve.
I know one straight off
Yeah.
the bat is, which I love, I want to try, is a Rocky Road ice cream.
That's one we've been wanting to
Our
tackle
brother's
for a while.
wife makes amazing Rocky Road. If she was here, I'd ask her to make us a Rocky Road and we'll put it into the ice cream.
Yeah.
But we needed to make it ourselves, mate.
Yeah, there's one we want to bring out called On the Rocky Road.
Yes. Fitting with Gemma Joe's.
A little bit of a twist to the common
Yes.
one.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the tiramisu we've wanted to tackle as well.
Yeah.
They're two kind of
Almost
popular ones,
Yeah.
kind of cliche
Yeah.
ones that we've kind of steered away from, but they're
we have to
on our minds to tackle and to make different.
maybe make him
Slightly.
slightly different. Deconstruct
Give them a
it.
bit of a twist, you know?
Yeah.
What was the other one? There was another one we've been, the s'mores, we want to
Yeah.
revamp it again.
Yeah. Revisit.
There's another way we've been talking about doing it, so we want to tackle that again.
Yes.
But there is a list, guys. More to come. Just stay tuned. More collaborations to come as well. Food Gurus, we've been chatting with them as
Lovely
well.
guys. Amazing.
Yeah, there's also, we have an idea we want to tackle traveling around the world, tackle flavors from around the world and see if we can make an ice cream out of them. So we would take one or two popular flavors from certain countries that they're known for these flavors, the countries, and we'd like to try and tackle an ice cream for that country. So that's another one we've been working
Toying
on.
with the idea, so
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. But that's about it for today, guys. Episode 4. Over and out. Lots of love, guys.
Wow.
The love, though. The support
shucks.
is.
It's great, isn't it? So
you.
cool.
He's
Thank
back.
you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And